Hey, all you folks out there in YouTube land. I remember back about 25 years ago, I was working doing a little part-time job, seasonal picture taking at schools. And I was at this school, and when we started to leave, the principal came running out to the car, and he says, "I've got a favor to ask of you." He said, "Do you have any favorite recipes that maybe you could give to our home ec department?" And they're putting together a little cookbook. And he said, "What we like is something, you know, like kind of Asian." Well, you know how that is. I didn't know anything Asian, so I said, well, the only thing I could do is some fried chicken and mashed potatoes, and I don't think y'all would be interested in that. But anyway, I do country cooking, and today I wanted to come by and show y'all how to make hot water cornbread. It's real easy. All that I've put in here is plain, 1 cup of plain meal, cornmeal, yellow cornmeal, and 1/4 of a cup of plain flour, and then just a teaspoon of salt. And that's all there is in this. Just mix it up real good. And then the secret ingredient is boiling water. That's why it's called hot water cornbread. So all we do is we just take the boiling water, and you just mix it until it's a good texture. I don't measure it. I just kind of mix it up. You can tell when you need more. And be sure your cornmeal is plain, because if you use self-rising cornmeal, it's going to puff up just like a big old bullfrog, so you don't want that. So that's about the texture that you want it. And another secret of this is you have to have your grease really hot, because if your grease is not real hot, it's going to soak into your cornmeal and make it real soggy. So you want your grease really, really hot when you put your cornbread in there. Okay, I got the grease real good and hot. I went ahead and patted out my cornmeal. Get my hands a little bit damp so the cornmeal won't stick. And remember, it is hot. So that's what you want to hear when you put the cornbread in there. Back in the day, when they made this, it's a very inexpensive bread, so they didn't have a whole lot of staples, you know, so that's why so many country people made this kind of bread, because all it was meal, flour, and salt. We'll just let this get good and golden brown, and we'll be done. Now, when your grease is good and hot, this is the way it's going to turn out. And we are done with our hot water cornbread. That's it, folks.